I've had a few friends who said to me that when I got on Question of Sport, I'd made it. But I went, no, the one thing that bettered that for me was songs of praise. All right, I mentioned the fact that I was a Christian when we spoke to Bill Ashurst. We've just bumped into Neil Short, who is the Warrington Chaplin. How are you, pal?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good, and
Excellent.
I'm really excited to have met you, because it's something I don't think we've had on Rugby Aim yet, the chaplaincy that's involved in Rugby League. And just give everybody a bit of an insight into what your role is at the Warrington Club.
Sure. Well, it's the same as most of the chaplains in rugby. In the Super League, if you're in the Super League, you have to have a chaplain at your club. That's part of what they expect. So my role is, obviously, I'm not going to go around hitting people with Bibles and stuff like that. If they want me to, I've got a great big one that I've got a good swing with. Right. But the main role for me is working alongside Richie Mather at Warrington, who's the player welfare manager. Right. And I'm there to help and support and care for the players if they've got any issues or problems, or if they just want to chat about something, stuff happening with families. So most of my role is around that sort of thing.
Now, on Tuesday night last week, I had to take my kids to athletics. I've got 4 boys. Okay. And we got in the van, and my oldest one went, Dad, what are you giving up for Lent? I said, you know what, I ain't going to give it much thought. I said, what are you doing? And he said, I'm going to give up chocolate, but I can have sweets. I went, well, I ain't going to tip all in. It's a bit of a cop-out, isn't it? He went, no, for 40 days, I can't do that for 40 days. So anyway, my number 3 son, I said to him, tell you what, you lot need to give up Xbox for 40 days. He went, Xbox for 40 days? Are you mad? Right? So my number 2 son said, you know what, Dad? I know what I want to give up. I'm like, what? And he went, school. I went, I like the way you're thinking, lateral thinking. I don't think that's going to work. I woke up the next morning convicted to give up tea and coffee, and I'm like a week and a bit into it now, absolutely killing me, because I drink more tea and coffee than anybody. I was going to ask you, how popular is it these days in your church, and have you give up anything for Lent?
Well, we do sort of practice that, yeah, for sure. I bet you're rattling by it now, aren't you? Without the caffeine, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we do that and encourage people to sort of maybe look at giving up something, but also doing something as well. So it's not just about giving up biscuits and stuff like that, but it's actually about saying, okay, if I'm not doing that, what else can I do that's really positive or good that maybe supports somebody else or helps somebody else or even helps myself to sort of engage more with God during that period of time and think more about where I'm at in life, etc. But for me, I kind of went down the giving up the sweet stuff kind of line. It's going to kill me on the Ben and Jerry's, I can tell you. But somebody did suggest, why don't you give up Costas? And we thought, come on, you can go a bit too far with this stuff. Are you completely crazy or what? So didn't quite go that far, but yeah, sweet stuff, and yeah, I'm rattling on the Ben and Jerry's at the moment. I could kill for a fish food.
Well, fortunately, I can still do the chocolate. It's just a tea and coffee. I've only actually drunk water. It's been a bit of a human experiment, and I'm really looking forward to the full 40 days. Now, obviously, Warrington have started off a bit slower than they would have liked.
Yeah, absolutely.
You'll be very perceptive of the mood within the camp and the players. Sure. Do you find that there is a bit of a shift in their own mood when they don't quite start the way they want in such a big club?
I think in many respects it was a surprise to everybody. Everybody expected, particularly with the summer signings, that we would absolutely kick on and fire off, but that's not quite happened at the moment. But the mood's still very positive, still about working hard, working for each other, and being there for each other, both in individual performances but as a team as well. So tonight's going to be a good test. Both sides have got big injuries, and it'll be an interesting game tonight to see where we're really at, especially after the Broncos game, because people thought after the Broncos game, surely we've cracked it here. Yeah, for sure. But it's not quite worked out that way. But tonight's a good time to put down a marker. If you can't put a marker against Wigan, then who can you do it against?
Absolutely. Well, just lastly, all the rugby league clubs want to really engage with the local community. You're the club chaplain. If people want to come and listen to you and hear you, where can they come and see you this weekend?
Well, my church is at Christ Church in Padgate, which is quite near where the players do the training. That's where I'm going to be this weekend. So if anybody does want to come along and check it out, but having said that, they can go along to any church in Warrington and check it out and see what's going on and see where God's at.
Absolutely. Check it out. It could be a lifesaver.
Okay.
Whether it's power station, factory or stadium, covering installation or maintenance, Spec, the specialist power contractor to industry.